think mine's bigger. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Hey, you must be here for the butt stuff. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the Functional Athletics Fitness Experience. We got day number 5 here. So, we're calling this one butt stuff. Again, we'll take you guys through the warm-up, the WOD, and then a little bit of accessory work at the end here. Alright, Sean, take it away.
Alright guys, so for today, a little bit more lower body, posterior focused day. We're going to be starting with our warm-up. So the warm-up is 5 rounds. In that time, what we're going to be doing is 30 jumping jacks, followed by 10 bodyweight squats or air squats, 10 alternating reverse lunges, and then 5 walkouts. So 5 rounds of that for warm-up. After your 5 rounds, we're starting with the workout today, and then we're going to be finishing with some accessory after that. For our workout, what we're looking at is 30, 24, 18, 12 on our dumbbell or kettlebell squat clean, and then 10, 20, 30, 40 on our jumping lunges. So you do your set on the dumbbell squat cleans, 30, and then you do your 10 jumping lunges. Then you do your 24 dumbbell or kettlebell squat cleans, followed by your 20 jumping lunges, and then so on until you finish the workout. So we're always doing our lunges after the squat cleans. The squat cleans are single arm using either your dumbbell or kettlebell, whichever one it is that you have, and we're going to be alternating hands with each rep, okay? After our workout, we're going to be finishing with some accessory work. Accessory work number 1 is going to be 3 sets of single leg deadlift. So you do 10 reps on one side and then 10 reps on the other side, and then give yourself about a 90-second rest before you go into your next set. 3 working sets of that. After our 3 sets of our single leg deadlift, we move into our 3 sets of hip extension. This is going to be 20 reps, lying on the floor, extending the hips with your dumbbell or kettlebell at your hips, and then back down to the floor. We're going to be doing sets of 20 on this, 3 sets, again, just about 90 seconds to maybe 2 minutes rest in between those.
Alright, guys, we'll see you in just a second, and we'll take you through each one of these movements.
Alright guys, so just going through what we're going to be looking at for our warm-up, starting with 30 jumping jacks. So jumping jacks, what we're looking for is feet together, jumping apart. So 30 reps on the jumping jack. After that, 10 air squats. Looking for quality air squats. Thinking about quality movement while you're doing these, even in your warm-up. After your 10 air squats, then we're doing 10 alternating lunges. We're going to be stepping back, taking the knee to the floor, keeping the front heel on the floor. Okay, after our 10 lunges, 5 walkouts. Again, walking your hands out into a push-up position, pushing up, walking back to standing. If you need to scale the push-up, we'll be walking the hands out, going down to the knees, doing our push-up, going back to our toes, and then walking back up. So that is our warm-up. We're going to do that for 5 rounds. After that, our workout again is a couplet of dumbbell or kettlebell squat cleans and jumping lunges. So on the dumbbell squat cleans, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be alternating hands with each repetition. So we're going to go between the legs, down just below knee level, up, dropping into our squat to standing. Then switch hands for our next rep. Always taking the dumbbell below the knees with each rep, and then standing all the way up before trying to switch hands. Now, in the case of the kettlebell, for ease of just transition between the hands, instead of switching hands with each repetition, the way we're going to do this one is we're going to swing it between the legs, but we're going to do our reps all on one side and then switch sides. We're going to do 15 on one side, 15 on the other side, and then when we go down to 24, 12 and 12, and so on. So we're going to swing through. As we do, we're going to swing thumb back through the legs when that kettlebell goes down, and then when we bring it up, we're looking to catch it kind of in the crook of the elbow there, keeping that elbow tall, knuckles under your chin. After you do your set on one side, then we're going to switch to our set on the other side. Right? Just like that. We're going to be doing that with our jumping lunges. So with the jumping lunges, we do want to be making sure we're getting close to extension at the top. So we're going to drop down, up, and then drop into our squat, or drop into our lunge. Trying to keep that front heel on the ground again in our jumping lunges. Okay, so after we work through our couplet for our workout, our accessory work is going to be starting with our single leg deadlift. So we're going to have one foot planted and the dumbbell or kettlebell in the other hand. We're going to reach down, keeping that dumbbell or kettlebell just in front of the shin there, and then back to standing. You can have a slight bend in the knee, but we're really looking to hinge forward, have that back leg, try and come up at the same degree that your upper body is bending down. So when you look towards me, so he's going to bend forward and the back leg comes up at the same degree as the body. Okay? Slight bend in the supporting leg knee, other than that, relatively straight. So either with your dumbbell or kettlebell, you do 10 on one side, then 10 on the other side, then you give yourself about a 90-second to 2-minute break before you go into your next round. 3 rounds on our single leg deadlift accessory. After that, we're going into 3 rounds of our 20 hip extensions. So he's going to have his knees bent and then our weight at the hip. He's going to push his hips up towards the ceiling, squeezing his butt up at the top, and then nice, gentle back to the floor. Up, down, up, down. We're going to do 20 reps on this and then take about a 90-second to 2-minute rest and then go to your next round. 3 working sets of our hip extension. Alright? And that's butt stuff.
That's butt stuff. That's workout number 5. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.